the following are the basis for the traffic regulations and prohibition in the Country Republic Act. First, the Republic Act 4136, the Land Transportation and the Traffic Code. This is the basic law regulating land transportations in the Philippines. It has repealed Act number 3992.
For example of Republic Act 4136, the commission of 3 violations of the same type within a 12-month period could result in the suspension of the registration of certificate of the subject.
Next, the Republic Act number 10883, the Youth Anti-Carnapping Act of 2016. Carnapping is the taking with the intent to gain of a motor vehicle belonging to another without the latter consent or by means or violence against or intimidation of person or by using force upon things.
These are the tips to avoid carnapping.
Republic Act 5448 of Act imposing a tax on a privately owned passenger automobiles, motorcycles, and scooters and assigns stamp tax to constitute a special science fund defining the programs, project, and activities of science agencies to be financed therefrom and for other purposes.
The purpose of this law to reduce traffic jam in the road.
Republic Act 8749 of Philippine Clean Air Act of 1999. The state shall protect and advance the right of the people to a balanced and healthful ecology in accord with the rhythm and harmony of nature, to reduce air pollutions, smoke belching, black smoke vehicles emit when there are incompletely born fuels due to a faulty components.
What is Republic Act 8750? Republic Act 8750, also known as the Seatbelt Law. This law mandates the proper use of seatbelt for motored vehicles from front to rear seats. What is Republic Act number 7924? Republic Act number 7924, also known as Metropolitan Manila Development Authorities. This defines the power and the functions that promotes rules and regulations, also the standards for people and vehicles in Metro Manila. What is Republic Act 10054? Republic Act 10054, also known as Motorcycle Helmet Act of 2009. This mandates the proper use of a helmet while driving motorcycle and provides penalties for violators. What is Republic Act 10586? Republic Act 10586, also known as Anti-Drunk and Drug Driving Act of 2013. This act penalizes persons under the influence of drugs and alcohols or any other substance which is similar to it that affects the driving skills of a person.
Republic Act number 10913 of Anti-Distracted Driving Act. It is a law that prohibits of a person who is driving a motor vehicles from holding and using mobile communication device and electronic entertainment gadgets. Republic Act number 10916 of Road Speed Limiter Act of 2016. It is hereby declared of policy of the state of maintain at all time the safety and protection of the public. Republic Act 11235, otherwise known as Motorcycle Crime Prevention Act. It is designed of a protection of general public including motorcycle riders from riding in tandem crime. Republic Act 10930, extending the validity period of driver's license from 5 years to 10 years from the previous 3 years of drivers with no violation. The law typically involves a change in the regulatory framework governing driver's licensing. Let's proceed the Republic Act 10642, which is also known as Philippine Lemon Law. This law is protecting the owner of the brand new vehicle to deliver within 12 months.
Example of the Philippine Lemon Law. A buyer who buy defective brand new vehicles, it allows them to return the vehicle to the seller for repairs or replacement within a certain period of time.
Next is Presidential Decree 96. This law is focusing on the motor vehicle is not allowed to use the siren and flashing light. And then next is Republic Act is 10666, also known as Child Safety Motorcycle Acts. This law is focusing on no child is not allowed to onboard the motorcycle, but there's an exemption. Next is Republic Act 11229, which is Child Safety Motorcycle Acts. This law is focused on the no child in 12 years age and or underage is not allowed to sit in front the motorcycle vehicle.
What is traffic management? Traffic management is designed to make the traffic way safer for travelers, expedite the movement of traffic, and to provide convenience to the traffic facilities users. Traffic management provides planning, coordinating, supervising, directing, operating, recording, and budgeting. Without traffic management, our roadway is not safe to use because we don't know where we will U-turn, where is our right way, where we left turn, and etc. Etymology of traffic. Traffic refers to the movement of persons, goods, and vehicles either provided by combustion system or animal drawn from one place to another for the purpose of safe travel.
The following is the commonly used words and terminologies in the traffic management. Number 1. Management. It refers to the skillful use of means to accomplish a purpose.
Second, operation pertains to a course or series of acts to effect a certain purpose, manner of action, or a vital natural process of activity. Roadway. It refers to that part of the traffic way over which motor vehicles pass. Shoulder. It refers to the either side of the roadway, especially along highway. Sidewalk. It is an integral part of the roadway, the answer to the safety of pedestrians.
Go highway. It means every highway or portion thereof at the entrance to which vehicular traffic from intersection highways required by a law to stop before entering or crossing the same and when stop signs are erected. Traffic way. Refer to the entire between boundary lines of every way of place of which any is open to use of the public for purpose of vehicular traffic as a matter of right custom. Box junction. This type generally prohibited entry unless the exit clear. Clover leaf. A highway interchange at these two highway, one crossing over the other, have series of entrance and exit ramps resembling the outline of a four-leaf clover and enabling vehicles.
There are four major causes of traffic congestion. Number 1, physical inadequacy. This is characterized by lack of roads, narrow bridges, railroad crossings, lack of traffic facilities, and etc. Number 2, for control measures. This is characterized by ineffective mechanical control devices, inefficient traffic officers, and for implementation of traffic laws, rules, and regulation. Next, human errors. Many traffic congestion are caused by slow drivers or poor driving habits, pedestrian mistakes, officers' error, poor planning for legislation, and traffic accidents, which are mostly attributed to human errors. Lastly is for maintenance. Oftentimes, motor vehicles are stalled in traffic ways because of unprepared diggings, crack on roads pavement, or unfinished road pavement concreting.
Specific traffic problems. First is the traffic buildup. Traffic buildup is characterized by continuous gradually increasing of traffic users in a portion of highway or traffic way. Traffic congestion. Due to continuing queuing of motor vehicles in a portion of a highway or traffic way, the movement of a motor vehicle becomes slowly. Traffic jams or snarl up. These are the situations on highway that the moving of a motor vehicle becomes very slowly or stationary. Bottleneck. These are the narrow points areas of a highway which are traffic congestions and traffic jams usually occurred or may be held up.
And now, let's proceed to gridlock. Gridlock, a state or a condition severe road congestion arising when continuous or queues of vehicles block an entire network of intersection street, bringing traffic in all directions to a complete standstill. Incidents. There are events or incidents which may cause unintentional damage to property, loss of limbs, and or death. Collisions. There are incidents or instances of one moving traffic unit or person striking violently against another,